Well, it's all fallen into place, and this could be the potential title decider. We're top of the league, and we're playing Swindon Town, who are one of the teams battling for promotion with ourselves. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League with South Shields. Today we are back with two matches, one against Crewe Alexandra, who are in 11th place, before taking on Swindon Town, who are currently in 4th place. But as I said in the intro, things have gone pretty well since you were last with me. Of course, we had the 3-0 victory over Exeter. We then backed that up with a 3-2 victory against Harrogate Town in the last episode. Then we beat Sutton United 4-2. Harry Fieldson and Mully scoring alongside an Ethan Wheatley brace. We then drew 1-1 against Walsall, 3-3 against Notts County, and then lost 1-0 to AFC Wimbledon. But we bounced back with a 3-1 victory over Forest Green. Ethan Wheatley with 2, Thomas Ince also scoring there. And most recently we beat Port Vale 2-0 with Dylan Motley-Henry and Charlie Kendall scoring in that one, meaning that we are currently in first position in League 2. We are 1 point clear of Gillingham, and if we were to win both matches today, you'd have to say we are very much favourites for the title, which is quite unbelievable, to be perfectly honest with you. We certainly weren't expecting this. Ethan Wheatley's sort of return to form has definitely helped with that. He's now second top goal scorer in the division. Mazia Kuya is up there as the best player in the division as well, and yeah, you know, we're in with a great chance of promotion to League One, which would be unbelievable. 3 promotions in a row. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Squad performances then. Top goal scorer is Ethan Wheatley with 22 from 38 starts, 12 for Kuya, 9 for Motley Henry, and 7 each for Mully and Ince. Top assists is 9 for Mully, 9 for Whittaker, and 9 for Lafudu, 8 for Kuya there as well. Top average rating is a 7.44 for Thomas Ince. Right, let's have a little look at the team for today then. Miles Boney is starting in goal with Lafudu, Brodie Hughes, Nallo and Colback in defence. No, it's going to be Fieldson there instead. Whittaker and Hargreaves will start defensive midfield. Ince in the middle with Mully and Kuya starting behind, Wheatley up top. Milner and Leake should be back in the next couple of weeks, which is really, really good. Exactly as I expected to happen. Between episodes, you know, they've rehabilitated well, and I think there will be some invaluable players to be back for the final push this season. But Crewe Alexandra, mid-table team, I think we beat them 5-1 or something earlier in the season. I'm certainly not expecting to be able to do that again, but it would be nice if we could get one over them and help solidify our place at the top of the league. It's amazing that no matter what happens today, we should be top of the division. I don't know if there's other games going on or whether this is our game in hand. Here's Cooney with a chance, and yeah, that's wide. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so this is our game in hand situation over Gillingham and Bradford City, who of course we played a couple of episodes ago and controlled the match against them. He has Fieldson on the ball. He's been a wonderful addition to the side, and having him back has been invaluable. Boney gets it to Hughes. Hughes finds Whittaker. Now he has Lafudu on the right-hand side. Finds Mully now. Mully to Lafudu. Lafudu to Whittaker. Whittaker to Colback. He has Ince. This is a good move from South Shields here. Fieldson finds Ince. Still going. Thomas Ince finds Kuya, returning from injury today. Call back forward to Kuya again. Now back to Fieldson, Hargreaves, Whittaker. Whittaker still going. Here's Lafudu now. Lafudu bursts forward. Can he whip it in? Oh, it's a penalty, Jeff. Yep, it's a penalty. And Mully has been brought to the ground, and Tom Ince is going to step up and look to score his 8th goal of the season. And another one from the spot. He steps up, and it's a weak penalty, but the goalkeeper, Cisse, couldn't get there. And Tom Ince scores his 8th goal of the season and puts us 1-0 up, which is absolutely fantastic. Great start to this match for us. That puts us on to 76 points as it stands. 4 points clear of second place. Oh dear, John Lafudu injured. And we had that earlier this season, didn't we? And that really changed the dynamics of the team. But yeah, we'll see if we can cope with it a little bit better this time. Oh, good interception from Whittaker here. Whittaker back to Mully. Mully finds Colback. Colback still going. It's Ince forward to Wheatley. Just wide. Unlucky there. Yeah, AFC Wimbledon, a team that beat us recently. We're playing Swindon later in today's episode. That's a big match. Because if we can win that one, that really does put us in a incredibly strong position. But yeah, I just find it unbelievable that the form we've had in the second half of the season. I mean, it was going incredibly wrong, and oh my God, Thomas Ince has just given away a penalty there. That was, apparently a dive from the Crew player. Can Miles Boney get a save? No, he can't. Excellent penalty there from O'Grady Macken. And it's Crew Alexandra 1, South Shields 1. And 2 penalties in this game so far. But yeah, if things were going really wrong in the middle of the season, and we were thinking, do we need to change tactic? Do we need to really start thinking about next season and binning off a lot of these players? But we stuck with them and stuck with the tactic, and it's worked out a treat. Here's Cooney on the ball. Good tackle from Jack Colback there. And he's done okay in the second half of the year as well. He's stepped in well for Jake Leake, who's, of course, injured. Will be back very, very soon. Here's Wheatley. Wheatley finds Mully now. Mully pushes forward. Is this going to be a... Oh, it's not, actually. I thought that was going to be the moment, but couldn't get there. And Abu clears it, and now here come Crew. Crew with the ball. It's through again to Holland, and it's 2-1. 2-1. And in the click of a finger, this match has turned on its head. I don't want to be watching that again, thank you very much. But now we're thinking, maybe we're not going up this season. It's just crazy. It goes back and forth all the time. Here's Woodcock. Finds O'Brady Macken, and that should have been 3-1. It was offside though. It was offside anyway. But the good news is we are 7 points clear of Notts County, who are in 8th. So at the very worst, we should really qualify for the playoffs. I don't want to throw the water bottle, but I say we owe them revenge for the last match. It's never a team talk that I find works, but under the circumstances, we're going to give it a go. O'Grady Macken. O'Riordan to Offord. Yeah, this is decent play from Crew Alexandra, and they'll feel like they can score here. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Charlie Lindsay. And it's now 3-1. I think it's time to berate the boys. And I think 60 minutes is going to be the mark where we think about making changes here. Fieldson all the way back to Boney. Hargreaves. Hughes on the ball. Finds Mully. Mully keeps going down this right-hand side. What can he do with it? Nah, he's losing it a lot today, is Mully. He won that penalty before, but other than that, he's not really done a lot. And yeah, here they come again. Crew, and this could be 4-1 here, and this could be absolutely match over. Oh, it's cleared. It is cleared. You got to say, John Lafudu, if he's out for rest of the season territory, that is going to be something that affects us massively. Wheatley's going to come off. We're going to bring off Mully as well for Motley Henry, and we'll bring on Watson for Kuyar. Just give a little bit of freshness in those attacking areas. Berate the boys again. Try and get them fired up for the last half an hour. But this was not part of the script. It absolutely wasn't. Right, Robert Briggs is going to come on for Cameron Hargreaves, and we are going to push forward the boys. He's going to be a Mazzala on attack. Robert Briggs, central midfielder, on support. And we've got 20 minutes to go. Robert Briggs hasn't played a lot recently because Tom Ince has been immense in the second half of the year. It would be nice to see him contribute today. Here's Hughes. Brodie Hughes whips it in. And there's Watson at the far post, but can't put it into the back of the net. Couldn't keep his header down. You feel like we can still get back into this with the standard of players that we've got on the pitch. And the freshness of legs, that's offside. Surely that's offside. I think it is. It is offside. Thank the Lord. I'm going to berate the boys again, try and get them fired up. 10 minutes to go. If we can score here, it's still on. Robert Briggs. Callback again. Here's Robert Briggs. What can he do with it? Finds Ince. Forward to Watson. Watson, it's almost in. It's behind for a corner. And it's going to be Tom Ince that crosses it in. Whips it in. Oh, it's over the bar. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be another defeat then. And it's pretty amazing, isn't it? That was still top of the table despite seemingly not being in fantastic form. But there you go. It just shows. It just goes to show. Right, never mind. We'll live and learn. We'll move on. We're 1 point clear. Oh, he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. That's a bit of a bummer, if I'm honest. We'll get these rest in for the next 2 days, and then we'll get ready for the match against Swindon. Massive one now. Well, just the one change, of course. Brodie Hughes moves out of right back and Nallo in centre back position. Let's get into it. Swindon Town, of course, the team we played and beat on the opening day of the season. But it's a very, very different match now. We're top of the league. We want to stay there, of course, and 3 points will certainly do that. We've got an excellent goal difference. That is something that we have to think about, and you know, we're happy to get the odd draw from now till the end of the season. But next match we're playing Gillingham. That's going to be a huge match, and of course, soon as we do potentially have an opportunity to win the title, I will be back in the next episode. I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen. But anyway, here's Hughes. Finds Mully now. Mully on the ball. What can he do with it? Whips it forward towards Hughes here. Brodie Hughes taking over the John Lafudu role. Gets it back now to Whittaker. And what a chance this is for Jack Whittaker, who does score. 6th goal of the season for him. And Brodie Hughes with the run down the right-hand side. Very, very good job from him there. We changed him to a wing-back on attack, which is, of course, the role that John Lafudu plays. And he's slotted in perfectly there. That's what we're talking about. Here's Hargreaves. Hargreaves finds Nallo now. Nallo on the ball. Finds Callback. Callback over the top, and here's Ethan Wheatley to try and make it 2-0, and does make it 2-0. 3 minutes gone. And now we can take a sigh of relief, because that should hopefully be us well on the way to 3 points in the bag. That is a terrific finish from Ethan Wheatley. And it was a beautiful ball over the top from Jack Colback as well. He gets himself an assist. And what a finish from Ethan Wheatley. And into the mid-20s now. 4 goals this season. He's wanting another golden boot to add to his collection. And that puts us, as it stands, 5 points clear of AFC Wimbledon. Here's Ince. He whips it in. It is a header. Oh, it's just saved there. Goodness me. That was close. I was getting ready to celebrate. Right, I think this is going to be a short corner. It's Ince. Finds Mully. There's not a single player back, I don't think. And that's gone out for a goal kick. That was a very, very poor bit of play there from Mully. Here's Ward from the resultant goal kick. Here's Goldwyn. Finds Taylor. McEachran. And now here's Shade. Shade with a chance. Over the bar it goes. Miles Boney breathes a sigh of relief. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, Mully's injured now. Oh, is it going to be injury crisis galore come the end of the season? It could well be. Anyway, Gillingham are ahead in their match. Bradford are ahead in their match. Wimbledon are ahead in their match. So, oh, for God's sake, Colback injured now. That one does sting a little bit. We'll have to put Forshaw there. So we've had to put Cameron Hargreaves at right back. But this happened in the last episode. We just got loads of injuries in the same match. God's sake. Anyway, here's Shanda. Finds Khan. Now here's Shade. Shade on the ball. And this is a good bit of football. Excellent save from Miles Boney. And the team just feels so much more secure when he's in goal. Here's Pritchard with the corner. Whips it in. Boney comes out to collect. That's brilliant goalkeeping from him. And he's the man. He's the man. And I said to you at the very start of this series, he could be the man that leads us all the way to League One. And he's certainly done that. And, him and Lafudu, the only real remaining members of the sort of original team, if you like. Of course, we've still got the likes of Motley Henry around. We've still got Jed Abbey around. Sir Robert Briggs, of course. So, we've still got plenty of those players knocking around the team. But, yeah, very good first half of football. We've got to be happy with that. 3-0. And you would say 3 points in the bag. Let's see how the other teams are getting on. So Gillingham are playing Forest Green. Where are Bradford? Bradford are playing Doncaster Rovers. So they're only 1-0 up at the moment. It could well turn out that they don't end up winning. We got a highlight here. It's Fieldson. Gets it back to Boney. Here's Nallo on the ball. Finds Ince. Here's Hargreaves. Hargreaves still going. This is an excellent run from Cameron Hargreaves on the right-hand side. What a cross into the middle. And that is a penalty, Jeff, everybody. And Kuya is the one that won it. And Tom Ince is going to step up and hopefully put in another penalty into the back of the net, and he does just that. 9th goal of the season now. That was a terrific penalty, wasn't it? And 4-0. I think that very much wraps up the match. Anyway, Whitaker's going to come off. We're going to put on Robert Briggs in that position in the Segundo Volante, which I think he can probably do. McLean into the middle now. Header. Over the bar it goes. And, well, I can't bring Wheatley off. That's a shame. Hopefully we get no more injuries. But yeah, top performance. Don't know what happened against Crewe. Obviously we did take the lead early on in that, and had we done that, we we'd have been 4 points clear at the moment. But as long as we keep winning, it is in our hands. We've got 6 games to go, of course. Big one against Gillingham next time out, although they've just been equalised against Forest Green. So that could be a big moment in this season. Forest Green, did... Oh, no, they didn't. They've lost. What happened there? Yes, Hawkins got a late winner there. Oh, my God. Anyway, we did what we needed to do, and that's fantastic. We've now got a 2-week break, which is brilliant. Oh, my God. Oh, Mully's got a broken leg. Colback? Oh, he's out for 2 to 3 months. I think that's his career over. He is retiring at the end of the year. When does he retire? 29th of the 6th. That's him out. That's it. Jack Colback. He's gone. Luckily, we do have Leak back, and we should have Milner back as well in time for the match against Gillingham. So it's all going to kick off really in these next few matches. I'll go off camera and I'll play Gillingham, I'll play Morecambe, Crawley and Newport, and I'll probably be back for Shrewsbury and Northampton on the last day of the season. But if we do have a chance of winning the title or winning promotion before those moments, then I will be back before then. But if you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.